Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of this War of Mine Revamped. Come on Pablo, run it up, run it up. Can't stay sad forever either. Right. So we're gonna have you make food. We're gonna have you eat the last can of food. There you go, buddy. And now you can sleep. I know that nobody's gonna come to trade, at least nobody should be coming to trade today, so we should be fine. Right, so where we left off this last time is, we left off with... What the heck? It says I have everything, it's not letting me make it. Tiffage. Fiend. Okay, yeah, I knew that we have, we'd have a slight shortage of wood. But that's fine. Yeah, when we left off, we actually left off on a really good note, because Pavle came back with a hell of a lot of stuff. We were able to fend off potential attackers, and yeah, it was just absolutely huge, because there's just, oh man, it was a rough night, let me tell you. Alright, so let me actually head over here. Let me shut this door, because if you've seen the series at all, or any of my other series, I like to make sure my doors are shut, especially before the end of the night. I like to make sure every door I possibly can shut are shut. Just as a feeling of and sense of extra security. Okay, so there is a slight bit of teleportation still going on, periodically, but it is just that. It is definitely periodic. So we got the meats. So, we can trap it with more meat. And I feel like I kind of want to do that, because it's one meat for making two out of a rat. I mean, these rats apparently are pretty damn chunky. So I'm definitely going to do that. So, we're going to do this. And see, the basic idea is, even though the game probably doesn't have it that in depth yet, to where it's, or if ever, to where, if you attract the rats towards, say, your water supply here, that maybe it might go south or something, so to speak. You know, that's huge in my mind. So right, I want to upgrade this ASAP. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Make. There we go. Fully upgraded workshop. Woohoo! I have not been able to do that ever yet. I'm so glad that I finally figured out my priorities properly and nail it, man. This is so freaking cool. This is a typical metal workshop. This is the alcohol distiller, right? Yes, I can make a mixer, which is huge, man. It's so huge. Because we need that just simply so we can upgrade our metal workshop. Now we can do both, I believe, unless we're out of... Nope, we're one short on parts. We're one short on parts. 3 on components. God. Man, that sucks ass. Alright, well, it is what it is. Right, so we actually can make a hatchet at this point, technically. I want to make a handle, but I can't do that because I still need an actual broken gun of any kind. I can't even make a helmet because I don't know where those would be. I can make another lockpick. We technically are probably going to need a lockpick. We're gonna need, yeah, probably more lockpicks. We can make 5 lockpicks. I don't see how that makes any sense, especially as just a typical lockpick make. We left our shovel behind. We don't have to make one though. We can make the gun. I mean the other knife if we so wish and desire and feel like that's smart. Okay, yeah. So it is technically a weapon. And then I guess it gives us the choice to chop finisher if, like, really desperate for firewood or something. We could do that. This is very necessary to have along. It makes 3. That doesn't seem right either. But I think that has to do with the mods. So we're going to leave that as it is, because we need as many of those components and everything else that we can behind so that we can actually successfully make sure we can upgrade, for example, this weapons workshop. We can't quite do that yet, but we'll be able to very, very soon. So these two, one of them should be waking up pretty soon, although they take a lot longer to rest for some reason than Arnold does. So we're gonna have his warping self go over here, and technically, oh, that is actually stupid expensive. I wish I knew that. That is very, very expensive. Why is this so expensive? Because it needs a thermometer and the components again. A reinforced door. Dude, that would be kind of cool. I want to make another one of these, but again, we really do need to prioritize the upgrade of this. I feel like that's probably our best idea. Yeah, we need to start collecting a bulk load of the components and parts again. Well, components. We've always been working at collecting bulk loads of parts, though. Okay, good. So that means that you can go sleep, and you should be able to sleep, have just enough time to sleep, especially considering you're very slow with that. I like how it depends on, but sometimes some people actually sleep longer than others, which is very curious to me. I like it. I would actually make more water too, but again, I feel like that's lacking in priority, in my personal opinion. So. I guess there's not much to do at that point except wait for Arnold to finish sleeping and resting away. Actually, no, I keep having Pavley be the one who sits. It makes sense just in the sense that he's the guy who I keep having go out and scavenge. But I'm gonna have John be the guy who gets to sit this time. Pushes his way in a teleport fashion up there. So yes, it's starting to get cold, and I know here very soon it's gonna officially end up having the winter hit, and that's something I've never experienced yet. I am really scared about. The closest I've got to that is I've made it to day 20 or 24 before, and that was, I believe it was day 20. I think I've made it to day 20, and the moment I made it to day 20, like the last person finally died, and I was like, no! Although I think I got them killed that day. I can't entirely remember, but I got desperate and I wasn't actually taking my time to really consider things. But if you really want to go hard mode without changing difficulties and like making the entire thing just a really brutal winter with like endless shelling, just use one single person as a survivor and never accept anybody in, because usually you're not going to get anybody who's going to want to try and survive with you. But it's just a smart idea. I find that the happy balance is definitely 3. 3 is definitely the happy place number for sure in this game for survival. I think it is around day 12 though that things really start hitting the fan and getting really brutal and sketchy, especially the people who try and raid. So I'm getting a bit nervous. Oh, I'm getting nervous. Damn. Well, let's basically be like John Cena here, and let's sit here and have ourselves a good think. Arnold's been sleeping. Alright, we can end the day. Alright. Now, we could go right back to the supermarket, because we know there's plenty of stuff there. We know we left our shovel there. And that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. Now this is certainly very dangerous, especially without somebody who's... Well, actually, Arnold is familiar with guns. Good question, what to do? And there was plenty of medicine there too. There were herbal meds, but they were herbal meds nonetheless, and that was something huge. There was some tradable pieces, there's some electronics. But what we actually need right now is we truly need parts. We definitely need parts. Parts and components, because we need to collect as many of those as we can. We're heading to the ghost house, because I'm pretty sure that is We already actually have 24 sugar. It just seems like a smart decision, so that is what we're going to do. It has the most stuff, and it was something we visited. I can't remember if it was recently or not, actually. It was not recently. But it's something that we should do. Oh, I had John Cena go. Oh, I didn't have anybody guard, did I? Oh, no! I wasn't paying attention. I was just thinking about my planning, man. Dude, that sucks ass. I can't believe I done did that to myself. Oh, man, I was just so ready to get on and get going, man. And get to work at finding things. I didn't put anybody. Oh, man. Bro. No, I'm pretty sure there is actually people here. And that's what you're seeing there. We need parts. That's the #1 thing we need right now. We just need parts. I mean, we got all these components already, so this is something we're totally okay with. I'll take those as well. But we really need parts. That's what we need yet again. More of. I believe currently all we need is 1 part. So that's good, I suppose. I didn't put anybody on guard. I feel like this is going to be the night that everybody's going to start basically bum rushing our door. Really nasty bad. And that's not a good thing in my mind at all. It's very risky. But I'm going to grab that instead. I'd rather have something we can work on with and on rather than something to trade currently, at least in my mind right now. That's what feels right. That person's going over. Doesn't appear there's anything in here. There is not. Oh, I thought there was a hole there that there isn't. The only way down or up is through here, looks like. Or no, it would be out. How would you get up there? Am I missing something obvious? I mean, there's a hole in the floor, but I doubt that you could actually get up there that way. Oh no, duh, you go like this and you jump over. Okay, yeah. So this person's just chilling right now, right there. That's really frustrating. Thank you. I mean, it's not like it matters, because clearly there's no doors here. So, we're going to be seeing probably no matter what. Actually, there is a door right here. There's no door there. And there's somebody directly above us there as well. There's supposedly nobody there anymore? Oh, it's actually a rat. I was not expecting that. It's cute. I love rodents. I shouldn't have shut that door. Oh. I still imagine there probably is somebody that is in this place. It might be this over here, but no, that's definitely a rat. That's all the way in the corner. We did 40. We did loot this 42%. So he's Dear Subira, just when I managed to reach this country, we thought to be safe. It too was plunged into war. Don't worry though, I'm fine. I write this letter waiting for a man who can smuggle me into safety in his boat. I will then apply for the asylum, and as soon as I get it, I bring you here. and we'll be together again. Away far from war and misery. Hang on and crave. Coffee. Hatushki. Hablushki. Hatushki is going to be a red. I said the look through it, yeah. It's an adorable little rodent. Cute. So how do we get up to Zeref? How do you get to Zeref? That's my question. Okay, rats are teleporting as well now. That's good to know, I suppose. Lots of medicine parts as well here. Actually, I could have taken all. I didn't pay any attention to that. Halushki. How do we get to the upper levels, or can we? I guess technically it's not. Me too! Yes, please! Oh my god, that is beautiful day. Wow. 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 This is amazing. So we got the shell casings. That'll help us with building, or rather gathering new bullets. We are going to need more of these now. This is a decision I have to make again. Do I want to get rid of this? Or get rid of the medic? I'm going to get rid of this just because I feel like that's currently going to be the least worthwhile for me. I'm going to grab that. Although I kind of want to get rid of something else because I want to grab these weapon parts again. Because, I mean, they're extremely useful. This is really useful for me in baits and stuff, which is fantastic. I would not mind that at all. Oh, we do need to make an actual specific station if we want to make medications. Logicals. Gonna go with getting rid of fertilizers though. As much as it'll help us otherwise, I really want these more than the other stuff. So we can't get up there, so we might as well just run back to the exit. Hopefully we didn't get ransacked, but I'm pretty sure we did. I'm pretty confident we probably got ruffle stomped, because I made a really stupid choice, and we hadn't gone. As you know, I guess the night before last we did actually attack. Yeah, we did.